Hey, David Taub here from Epic Guitar Instruction. Hope all's going well. Hope your guitar and musical journeys are going famously. Today, you're going to learn the song Desperately Wanting by Than Ezra. It was a big hit for them from the year 1996, and this is such a fun song to play on guitar. We have it stripped down for one acoustic guitar, and I'm going to show you all the rhythm patterns and how we can vary those patterns a bit because it's a similar progression through the whole song and it's just one instrument. You're going to have to kind of vary the dynamics a bit through the song. Now I'm going to show you this song in standard A440 tuning, but just know there are acoustic versions of this song online by the frontman, singer of Than Ezra, Kevin Griffin, and he's playing the song acoustically, but on a lot of those he's dropped down to E flat. So if you're trying to play along with him and you're in standard tuning, it's not going to sound right. So if you want to do that, drop your guitar down to A430, which is E flat tuning. All the strings are tuned down a half step. But for today, we're going to be in standard tuning, A440. It's only a few parts to the song. There's verses and choruses, and all the verses and choruses are the same. There's a little interlude part. I'll show you that. And that's about it. But the chords you're going to need to know for this song are F, A minor, G, C, D, and an A suspended second. If you could do me a quick favor, please subscribe to the channel. You know, subscribing to the channel is really important because it helps us to keep bringing the content, as well as then you'll be notified when we have new lessons up. Leave a comment below. Let us know what lessons you'd like to see, what songs you'd like to hear. If you like the video, please click the like button, give it a thumbs up, share it, and we thank you so much for your support. So in this acoustic version we're going to do of this song, the verses are basically just F, is A suspended to A minor hammer-on, I'll show you that in a second, and a G chord. That's it, right? Let me play it for you, it'll sound like this. Now that's the way I would play the first verse and parts of the next verses before we kick in with the strum pattern to kind of separate it and give it some variation, okay? So just a downstroke on the F, and then play the A sus2, and then leave that down and come down with your first finger on that C note, which is the first fret of the B string. So then it's like you're fingering an A minor chord, right? So you get this sound. You know? Do you have to do it? No, you could just go F, A minor to G is fine, but that hammer-on is pretty trademark in the song, so I would try it. Pass the road to your house that you never called home, where they turned out the lights, and so on and so forth. For the first verse, and then in the second and third verses, the first few lines of those before we kick into a full strum. I would do the same thing for the chorus. So that's the verses that you could do at first, and you can take that right into the first chorus. And bar chords could be one of the most challenging parts of your guitar journey up to this point, right? And if you're struggling playing or changing them, you know, I could really help you with that because so much of it is about using that proper fret hand technique and the proper chord changing techniques. I'll tell you what, I have a killer free video lesson, in-depth lesson on bar chord techniques and changing bar chords. It's packed with exercises. It's killer. I'll send you that free video lesson and I'll pair it with a free ebook of mine. You get the video lesson and ebook. All you have to do is just click on that link in the YouTube description box below. Send them both to you for free. You can take that right into the first chorus. I remember running through the wet grass, right? Those chords are this. F, I remember, A minor, running through the wet grass. G, fall in a step is C, behind, F, again, both of us, never A minor, never tiring, G, desperately, C, wanting, right? So I would do it like this the first time, coming right out of that first verse, just one time, you know, keep it easy. I remember running through the wet grass, falling a step behind, both of us never tiring, desperately wanting. Excuse my singing, it sounds a little high for me. I'm just trying to give you, you know, kind of place cards where those chord changes are, right? Let me show you some strumming that you could do in the verses and choruses because you're going to want to change it a little bit. You just don't want to, you know, one hit it for each and every time. Like in the halfway through the second verse, where the verse line goes, say the worst is over, the whole band kind of kicks in on the studio version, right? Kick it over again. So right there, I would take it from just strumming once to something like this. Okay, for the verses. So what I'm doing in that pattern for the verses on the F chord, down, 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 up. And then right to the A minor, A sus2 A minor, just the same thing, just one down with the hammer on. You gotta quickly get to the G. And on the G, we'll do down, 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 up, down, up. So it's like on the G, down, 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 up, down, up. So if I do it slow, down, 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 up, down, 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 up, down, up. And then you just work up that speed. Now the next time it gets to the chorus, and every time after they do the chorus twice, 2 times through the chorus, and we're gonna have to, you're gonna have to strum that. Now the song is building, right? And so when you go into the next chorus, I'll show you some strum patterns you could use in the chorus. You could try playing it like this. Let me play it and then I'll break it down. Okay, so what I'm doing there on the F chord, down, down. Now on the A minor, you're going to come with an upstroke. Up, down, down. Up, down, down. So F, down, down, A minor, up, down, down. Now the same 2 strum patterns you do on the next 2 chords. So on the G, down, down. And on the C, guess what? Same one, up, down. I'm trying to make this really easy so you can get to playing this quickly. Obviously, once you get these bass patterns down, you could change them and kind of enhance them, as you might hear me doing when I'm playing, adding in chucking or a few extra strokes. But get the bass down first and build from there. After the chorus, the 3rd time, there's a bridge part. This is the 3rd part of the song, basically, that's different. That's the part that goes, oh, the letters I've dropped off. They play the progression, the D to the C to the G 2 times. First, and then he comes in with the vocal line, oh, the letters I've dropped off, D, C, G. Starts on a D, and then it's, oh, the letters, goes to a C, G, I've dropped off. Does that 3 times. Though they say you got them all, that goes again, G, D, I finally figured G out. Some things, it goes to an F, and 3 hits and stop. Things you'll never know, starting on that D. Then it goes into this part where he's playing single notes on the studio record. You're probably not going to do that if you're playing this solo acoustic guitar, because the bottom will fall out and you don't have, it's only 1 instrument, right? I'm going to show it to you anyway. I'll just tab it out and play it for you just in case you want it, if you want to mess with it. I'll play it once. They do it 4 times, but here's the lick. It sounds like this. Right after that, you got to get back into that take back your life, right into a verse. Here's the last time. After the bridge, you go back into the last verse, which goes into the double chorus, and then there's the outro of the song. So let me do a little play along where I could show you how you could do these parts and combine them together. I'll take like from a middle of a verse. So I'm going to play the verse progression with just the 1 strum, but then I'll go into the more dynamic pattern. I'll take that right into a double chorus, into the bridge, back into the last verse, just so you could hear how you could put this together. It'll sound like this. really fun song to play. Hope you enjoyed it. Stay tuned. I got tons more killer lessons coming up. Remember, subscribe to that channel. Really helps us to keep bringing the content, and you'll be notified when we have new lessons up. Don't forget, click that link in the YouTube description box below. You'll get my free detailed lesson on essential bar chord playing and changing techniques. Stay positive. Keep up all that hard work on those guitars. Really appreciate the support. Remember, your guitar playing is an evolution. Take care and rock on.